Hi, hier ist Tom von GermanRhymes.de. Heute lehnen wir uns mal wieder ein bisschen aus dem Fenster und haben einen R&B Neo-Soul-Künstler, der Raheem DeVaughn. How you doing, my man?
Good, man. Check it, 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. I said we living like we bulletproof, yeah. We bang, 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 bang. I said we loaded cock and name a shoe. Oh, we loaded cock and name a shoe. Whoa, now some will die over oil and kill over land and charge it for taxes, then blame Uncle Sam. And reel your rights and charge it for nothing. Now who's really gangsta? Tell me who's frontin'. Murder your sons, ravish your daughters. Here overseas and across the waters, you got tanks and missiles and bombs and grenades. Inject the land with guns and AIDS. You better pray to the Most High, whomever you praise. Politicians can't help you, they just puppets and slaves. Trying to get paid, and you are too. What you gonna do when the gun is pointed at you? I said we living like we bulletproof, yeah. We bang, 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 bang. Yo, peace, it's the R&B hippie neo soul rock star Raheem DeVaughn, a.k.a. Radio Raheem, and you're tuned in to GermanRhymes right here. GermanRhymes, what is it? GermanRhymes.de, GermanRhymes.de. Keep it locked right here.
How was the first couple shows?
Oh, it was great, man, you know. But they saying that the best is yet to come, you know, here in Berlin, Germany tonight. I'm looking very forward to it.
Definitely. Look at the scene here, man. Like at the river here. So
Yeah,
nice.
yeah.
Can't get better than this.
Come on, sing. What? Sing for the water here. Ooh.
Let's talk about your tour. You had a couple tour stops before. You did a tour for the troops, or how did you call it?
The USO tour for the Army troops. We hit about 5 different bases. You know, that was great to be able to perform for the soldiers. It gave me a whole new perspective on, you know, the military and the war and whatnot. You know what I mean? So,
How did this come together? How did you get involved with this?
well, the USO sought me out and asked if I would be willing to go and perform. I told them yes, I would love to, and you know, it would be a great opportunity also to see overseas and see Switzerland, see Germany, different parts of the UK, you know, and whatnot. And so we jumped all aboard, man. Hopefully it won't be the last time that we're doing it. And now, you know, after we knocked out about 5 dates with them, we started, you know, the official Raheem DeVaughn Buzz Tour in Europe, and Amsterdam was the first date, and you know, we did well there. I got a double encore, you know.
I heard about it on Twitter.
Yeah, I never experienced that before, you know what I mean? So that was real humbling, you know what I'm saying, to go through that, you know, and experience that. And then last night in Copenhagen, you know what I'm saying, Denmark, you know, same thing, great feedback, great audience, you know, and it's a buzz. So I'm going places where people have either in some cases never heard of me or heard of the music, or heard maybe 1 or 2 songs, and you know, sitting through an hour-long, hour-and-a-half show, and you know, being, you know, responsive and all that, and not calling responsive. So I'm definitely here to, you know, build it from the ground up.
So one more question to the troops tour. How was like the audience? How did you receive that? I mean, I can't imagine, because like when you go to concert, everybody kind of loves this style of music, and now you get the troops, and you just like get out there and
yeah, it was deep. I mean, because we're at war, so the first couple of songs is like fine tuning, loosen them up. You know what I mean? They standing there, they waiting for the call. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So. You know what I mean? But it was cool, man. They were very receptive. In some cases, they brought the whole family out, had the kids and everything there. So it was cool, man, to be able to, like I said, they were very appreciative. I got some medals, some gold medals, and some cool, you know, accolades and whatnot to add to my discography. But most importantly is just for them to see that support. A lot of people don't get out to the bases that we went to. Yo, 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 yo,
because you have like, for example, your last album, you get the two different sides, love and war. When did you perform war, like from the war side, the songs? How did they accept that?
Yeah, I did like Bulletproof and Can I Live, you know what I mean? And I think they were definitely very responsive to it, you know what I'm saying? It's like, it's interesting to sing songs for people that is actually going through that, you know, you know, to be, so it's like, yo, we connect with you, we feel, you know, your lyrics is like right on point with like how we living and what we going through right now, you know what I mean? So my music is really, at the end of the day, I try not to pass judgment on anybody, you know what I mean? Like I said, it definitely gave me a whole nother perspective, you know what I'm saying, of war. And unfortunately, you know, in order to have peace, we have to have war, you know what I mean? So that's just, you know, the catch-22 of it. And these are people that are putting their life on the line. You know, we went to the hospital, and you know, where it's the hospital that they bring all the troops in when they get, you know, have damage, you know what I'm saying, the injuries and whatnot. So that was very, you know what I'm saying, weird place to be in, you know what I'm saying? To see 22-year-old kids with their legs blown off, you know, lose their sight. You know what I mean? Like, really just came from ground zero, like 48 hours, 24 hours, you know, and so just to have somebody come in and give them some words of encouragement, you know what I'm saying, and let them know somebody cares, you know, I think that they appreciate it, and once again, it was a very pleasure to do it.
Did you do that before, like for example, going to a children's hospital or like encourage
Yeah,
kids?
I do a lot of things back in the States, you know what I mean, like in my city, you know, DC, the DMV 368 is what we refer to it as. Yeah, I do a lot of stuff there. I'm out in the schools, I'm out at the shelters, I'm doing stuff for the holidays and giving back. So now all it is just expanding and taking that worldwide. No, baby, I ain't like the others. You don't got to take no past. All I ask, just have some faith, believe me. Perfection, like a dreamer, with patience and understanding.
So we talked about politics. Do you have a strong view, or do you see yourself someday getting involved, like as a politician?
Nah, I don't know. I definitely couldn't see myself as a politician. You know what I mean? It's a dog-eat-dog world. Me personally, I have an interest in, you know, in the youth, you know, and educating and really fueling their dreams, you know, and tapping into the youth and being, you know, a stepping stone, and really encouraging them to say, yo, what's your dreams? What's your trade? What's your art? What is it you want to do? And trying to really show them how to get to that next level doing that, you know?
It's nice to hear. Let's get back to your album. The album came out in March this year. How do you think did it hit your expectations? Or
I think none of my albums ever actually hit the expectations. I think it's as far as like with the major record companies, there's a disconnect between overseas and the U.S. market and how they can really capitalize off of album sales and, you know what I'm saying, and revenue and all that type of thing. So I feel like it's a major disconnect there, you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, the beautiful thing about the music we do as artists is you put it out and your audience finds you, you know what I mean? So I'm able to still sell out venues and whatnot and connect with my audience and tell a story, and it's only going to get bigger, you know what I mean? And now that I'm here and I'm able to establish my personal relationships with those individuals that can be, you know, key in that mission of getting the music out and, you know, and seeing the world, like, you know, it's gonna all come full circle anyway, you know.
so you think you're still comfortable at the major label, or because you just found your own label?
I'm gonna wind up with my own label, and it may happen very soon.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I don't want to speak prematurely, but definitely, you know, my agenda for starting my own label is not only for me to wind up on it, but just to, like, once again, fuel other people's dreams. You know, I'm at a place in my life, I've been doing music for over 15 years. Although this is my first time running through, you know, Europe extensively, in the U.S., you know, 3 albums in the last 5 years, and over here as well. And I'm in a period where I want to start, you know, setting up something where, you know, we can start to put out other talent, fill our day as our first artist off a 368 music group. we're getting calls about him daily now, like weekly and daily from different labels, and they want to hear what else we have our hands on and all that type of thing. So,
I said we loaded cock and they were true. I said we loaded cock and I said we living like we bulletproof. Yeah, we bang, 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 bang. I said we loaded cock and they were true. I said we loaded cock and they were true.
Can you tell us a little bit more about Phil Days?
Oh man, Phil Our Days is 22-year-old, you know, my protege. You know what I'm saying? He's a very hard worker, great MC, great singer, great writer, conceptually. You know what I mean? His new single right now, Toast to Life, is heating up real good in the States. We're getting, you know, as an independent company, we're getting major spins on, you know,
why did you bring him out?
Stations. You said why?
Why didn't you bring him out?
I mean, why not, man? I love hip hop. You know what I'm saying? So I'm a big fan of hip hop. I have a lot of hip hop collaborations and stuff like that I've done over the years and whatnot. And Phil he really fit the demographic and artistically of what we're trying to do. Me and my partner Dre the Mayor, we felt like he'd be a good look, you know, to launch the label.
Yeah, and why didn't you bring him out to Europe?
He's coming soon. He's coming soon. We laying the groundwork in the U.S. and then we'll come abroad, and you know what I mean.
Sounds good. So, what are your future plans except being a label boss?
Oh man, you know, definitely running the company 368, branding. Have a new blog site that we're building that we're going to be launching in the States, and we'll be working closely with other organizations throughout the world. You know, 247368.com, and which will be showcasing a lot of the talent and stuff. You know, cutting edge, the new stuff. You know, that's going to be going on. So we'll be showcasing that. Working on my new album as well. You know.
Can you tell us something a little about that?
It's going to be called A Place Called Loveland. Right now, I don't have any features. I don't know if I'm going to do features or not do features. You know, with the last album just coming out, I had a gang of features, so I may want to take it back to the.
Do you have a concept already for the album, or is it just?
Yeah, it's a place called Loveland. You know, it's a place. It's just like a mood. You cut it on, and you know, and it definitely is conceptually always a concept with it. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to really spoil it. There's a lot of biters out there, so you gotta be careful.
All right, sounds very good. So one last point, Donovan McNabb.
What about him?
What do you say about his injury, or is he gonna stand up?
You know what? I didn't even know he got hurt.
He was, I think he was not injury, but he questionable. I think at the preseason he hurt his ankle or something.
Okay. Now I think he's doing well. He's doing well for us right now. You know what I mean? I'm more concerned about that kicker, man. That kicker, he blew us the game on Sunday. You know?
Did you watch it?
Yeah, I did actually get a chance to see some of the game. Yeah. Yep.
Good to hear. Yeah. So this Sunday you're gonna watch some more?
I'm gonna try, depending on where we are, and you know, if you can get it for sure.
If you've been here, I would invite you over to my place because we got the football going down there.
That's what's up.
All right, Raheem, thanks for talking to us. I really enjoyed it.
Thank you.
Peace.
I witnessed the blues. How can you ignore it? It's easy to spot it. A trap house, a liquor store. Your city got it. And my city